Hello everyone, it's Professor Sadiq Noor, and today in this video I'm gonna demonstrate and show you how to complete PowerPoint chapter number 2 project assessment. I will go through the steps, and also I will put the starting file in my description of my video. So if any of you guys wants to go with me through the steps, you can do so. So I will put the starting file that I'm using in this video in the description of the video. All right. So let's start. So the first thing is you will have to go to your Canvas assignment, and then you will have to scroll all the way down until you see project assessment. And under the project assessment, you will see PowerPoint chapter 2 project assessment, right? So that's what I will show you how to complete the PowerPoint chapter 2 project assessment. So click on it. You are not going to see this screen when you click the assignment. You will go straight to the assignment. You will see this screen. So you will have to download the start file. And then once you went through the steps, you will have to upload it to get your grade, right? So I will download the start file first. So the starting file name is Sadiq Noor Yoga -02. Now let's scroll down. So this is actually your advanced project 2-7 for PowerPoint chapter number 2. So in this video, I will cover the skills like how to apply text effects, how to insert an online object or a picture, how to apply a picture style, how to reposition the slide object, how to convert the text to a smart graphics, how to apply smart style and effects, how to format the table, and how to compress the pictures. So the next thing is the step to complete this project. So my good students, and what you need to do is when you're gonna be going through the steps, right? So you need to mark the step as checked when you completed them. So the first thing we're done with this because we already downloaded the yoga-02, which is the start file, right? So the second thing, the file will be renamed automatically to include your name. So as you've seen, when I downloaded the start file, it automatically has my first and the last name associated with the PowerPoint yoga-2 name, right? Now we're going to start with the third option. And first we have to open the PowerPoint. So I will go to the File Explorer on the taskbar of my Windows 11. I will go to the Downloads. That's where the file is being downloaded. So that's the file in here. Siddiq.nur yoga 02. So I will double click it to open it. Once you open a file or a PowerPoint presentation, always your file will be in a protected view. So always you have to click on enable editing. That's the first thing you need to do. All right. Now we have to go, and before that, let me explain to you what is what. Here is your title bar. The title has the name of the PowerPoint presentation and the software name is PowerPoint. This one here is your quick access toolbar. It has the cup here, like the beginning to start your presentation from the beginning, to run it, undo, redo, and then save. The search is in the middle if you want to search anything. And then I have the minimize, maximize, and then close if you want to close PowerPoint. So the next thing I want to share with you is the tabs. As I've been explaining in my videos, this is your tabs, right? This is your tabs. Tabs, right? So below the tabs is your ribbon. This is your ribbon. It starts from here all the way to here. So this is what we call the ribbon, right? A ribbon. The ribbon consists of group, and the group has names like paragraph, font, slides, drawing, and so on. So whenever you click the different tabs, the ribbon will change according to the tab that you clicked it. So here your navigation, your slide navigation, you will see all the slide that you created will be listed, the thumbnails. And then the full version of the slide you will see in the right-hand side, all right? And then below that is your status bar. It tells you that I have a slide 1 of 6, accessibility, still we have to work on it. And then notes. Notes is actually if the presenter wants to put more information, but you don't want to put it in your slide, and you want to relay the message to the audience, then I will put the notes under the notes instead of typing them in my PowerPoint presentation, in my slide. The next is comments. The comments is like, suppose you are in you have a group of students in a project, and then you send me your PowerPoint, and then you say, I looked at it, and then I figured there's some error in your PowerPoint that you completed. So I will put a note for you to correct that errors that you did, right? Then I have, these are all the views, normal views. Then we have the slide sorter to sort the slide. And then we have a reading view if you want to view your presentation in a read view. So obviously the tabs and the ribbon will not be there. So you will have like a full-fledged screen. And then the last icon here is the slideshow. So whenever you want to run your presentation, I will click from the status bar. I can click the slide show icon to start my presentation. And here is the zoom to zoom your slide. If you hold the bar to the right, it's gonna zoom it more, bigger. And if you move the bar to the left, it's gonna shrink it down. It's gonna make it smaller and smaller the view. So after that, now we're gonna go back after the introduction of PowerPoint. So we're gonna go back and complete the steps. So we are in slide number 1. So format the title slide for more dynamic appearance, right? So the first one is search using an online pictures and insert a yoga picture. So if you don't have this picture, you can use any yoga picture. So I will go to insert. As you see, the ribbon has changed, and I have different kinds of groups under the insert tab. So we need to go to images, the group that says images. Then you will have to click on pictures. And then because we're going to be using an online picture, so the last option is online pictures. You will click on it. And then in the search, I will tab yoga and press the enter key. Now here I have a bunch of pictures, right? So you're gonna choose what kind of picture you want to use for your presentation, all right? So for example, let's try if I can say creative. So we have more pictures in here regarding the yoga stuff, right? So I will click and select this one first, and I will click insert. Now the picture is too big. I will hold the circle, the white circle, to shrink it down. All right. Now, if you have any alt messages, you can try to delete, but I don't see anything. You see that? So you're gonna just close this. Now let's go and read back. So we searched the using the online pictures and we inserted the yoga picture. Now the close design area pane is not open in my case. So in the latest PowerPoint, Microsoft they add something called design area to give you like a hint, like if you run out of ideas, you don't know what will be the background I need to use for my presentation, then I can use the design area will give me a bunch of areas to choose from. All right. So in my case, I don't have that option there. So if I go to design, so I don't see it. Okay. So it depends on what kind of uh, PowerPoint that you are using, the version of PowerPoint, right? So the next is to resize the picture or crop as needed. So it's up to you if you want to crop the picture. If you want to size the picture, is up to you. The next thing is we need to apply a rotate white picture style. So we need to give a picture style like this, all right? So I will go and select the picture, and then I will go to the tab that says picture format, click on it. Then you will see the group that says picture styles. Click the down black arrow for more, and then look for rounded, rotate white. So click on it, and then we need to move this picture here, and then I will shrink it down because it's going to my message. All right. And then if you want to move this a little bit, it's up to you how you want to adjust it. All right. Now notice something. When I move my stuff, did you see the dotted red? That's your smart guide. So that will tell you exactly if it's the middle of the slide or you want to move it to the middle, look vertically. See? That's the half of the slide where you can put the picture also. Right? So if you want here, so I can release it here. All right? I can move this a little bit down, down. Here. Perfect. Let's go back and read. Delete the source in format that appears below the picture. So if you have a picture and it has like a source here listed here below the picture, select and delete it. Right? In my case, I don't have it. Now we are at step number 4. Format the title placeholder now. So what we want to do now, we need to apply the wall art style, fill with Blum accent color 2 outline and accent color 2. So wall art style we need. So first we have to select the placeholder. Once you select it, then we will click the shape format and then the wall art, and we are looking for this one. The plum accent color 2 outline plum accent color 2. Perfect. Let's go down to the instruction again. Now apply the text effect glow 8-point turquoise accent color 6. So while still the placeholder has been selected, we're gonna go to text effect under the wall art style text effects. Then we're gonna go to glow and we have to find out turquoise 11-point turquoise. So we need glow 8-point turquoise accent 6. So let me go back and see is it the right one we choose. Glow 8-point turquoise and yeah, perfect. All right. So you went here. You went to glow 8-point turquoise accent color 6. Perfect. Check the box. You're done with this step. Now increase the font size to 96 point and increase the placeholder size so that the text fits on one line. So we want to increase the font size. Go back to home. Select, go to font group and 96. Now we need to hold the square, the circle and stretch it until it becomes one line. Perfect. Check the box. Now next is center the title horizontally. Center the title horizontally. So select center. Perfect. Right. So the next thing we want to do, we're done with step number 4. Now the 5th step is to recolor the logo picture. So what we want to do, select the logo and change the color to turquoise accent color 6 light, which is the 7th color and the 5th row. So we need to select the logo and then click the tab picture format, and then we will go to the adjust group color, and then we are looking for turquoise acid color 6 light, this one. All right. The turquoise acid color light 6. So these change replace the black with a color that matches the theme colors. Now the next step is to use the set color, use set transparent color to remove the white so your background color shows, right? So obviously we need to get rid of the white background. So to do that, you will go back to color, and then you see here it says set color, set transparent color. Click on it, and then you will see like I have something like a hammer kind of stuff. Click on the white. Perfect. It matched the background. Now next, change the logo width to 25 and the height will automatically adjust. So we need the width to be 2.5. So let me go back and read again. So change the logo width to 2.5. So the logo is still being selected. Be sure that you are in the picture format here. Then the last group is size, and we want the width to be 2.5. 2.5 is the width, right? The width to 2.5, and the height will automatically adjust itself. Now, number 6, arrange the title slide object as shown in 2.191. So scroll down and see. So now we need to do this step here, right? So 2.1, it should be like this, all right? So go back. So we have the picture, and you can make this picture a little bit. You can shrink it down. There you go. And then you can look at it, this and this here. Perfect. All right. So you can move this a little bit down. Now, let's get to the next step. So we're done with the recolor the logo. Step number 7. All right. Step number 7 now is to change the listed text to a smart art graphic. So let's display slide 3 and select the bulleted list. Slide number 3. You need to highlight all the bulleted. After you highlighted all the bulleted, then what is next? The next is, first they said display the slide 3, which we did, and select the bulleted list. Now convert the list to smart art graphic using vertical block list layout. All right. So let's go back. We need to convert. So go to the home tab, paragraph, and then convert to smart art. Just click the small down black arrow. Then let's go to more. Then we are looking for vertical block list layout. So it's a list. So go to the list here, and then we are looking for the block, right? So what is this one here? Horizontal. This is stacked. This is grouped. So just move your cursor over it until you see the one you want. So this one is not this picture. Vertical block, that's the one. You see the screen tip showing me the name vertical block list, and then click OK. Select and then OK. So it converted to a vertical block list, your normal bulleted items. Now next, apply the smart white outline style. So the smart style here, and we are looking for white outlined. Click on it. Let's go back. Change the color to colorful as in color 4-5. So let's go back to the PowerPoint. Under the Smart Art style, you will see change color. We are looking for colorful, and we are looking for color 4 to 5. That's the one. Colorful range as in color 4 to 5. I'm reading the screen tip. So let's go back and see it's the same thing. Colorful range as in colors 4 to 5. Check the box. We completed the step. And also you can see the picture here. So if it's matching what you have selected. Now the next one is position the smart art graphic evenly in the vertical space below the title. Choose align center for horizontal placement. All right. So we're gonna move here is the center. And then if you go to format, align, and then align center. All right. So everything look perfect. Now the number 8 step. Insert, position, and compress the pictures. So display slide 4, search using an online picture and insert an appropriate yoga picture. So let me check again. Is this looking perfect? Perfect. So we need to go to slide number 4 and we need to put another picture. So go to insert tab. The group is images, pictures, online pictures, yoga, and then from here you can choose any picture you like. Creative. You can find any picture. We have a bunch of them. I will select this one and then insert. Now the picture is too big. I will hold the dots and I will move it down to shrink it down. So you see the dot, the red dot, that's the smart guard. So I'm obviously in the middle. See, it says that's the middle. Now let's go and read what they want us to do next. Resize and crop the picture if needed. Position it on the right and delete the source information box beneath the picture. So we need to move it to the right. All right. Now apply the rotate white picture style. So the picture is selected. Go to the tab that says picture format, picture style. Click the black down arrow for more. And that's what the rotate white is. And then you can adjust the way you want this to be. Perfect. I will scroll a little bit more down. Now, resize the bulleted text placeholder as needed to fit with the picture. So if you think you want the picture to be a little bit small, you can shrink it. So you can adjust with the bullet that you have in this slide, equipment needed. Let's go back. So display slide 5, and we have to repeat the step 8 from A to E. So let's go back to slide 5. And then we have to do the step here. We have to insert a picture of the yoga. So insert, you will go to the insert tab, then the group images, pictures, online pictures, and then I'm gonna type yoga, and then I will click on Creative Commons. I will use this one, insert. Then I will click on the picture and I will hold the circle to shrink it down. It does the center almost. All right. And then we have to give it the rotate white. Select, click on the picture format tab, picture styles, and that's the rotate white. And then I will have to adjust. Perfect. All right. Scroll down. Next is resize the bulleted placeholder as needed to fit with the picture. So everything in our case, it looks perfect. I don't see any problem. All right. Now select the picture and click compress pictures. Use the default resolution, delete the cropped area of the picture, and apply compression to all pictures. So click the picture, picture style. You will go to the adjust, the group that says adjust under the picture format tab, then compress, click the compress picture, apply only to this picture, delete the crop area of the picture, and use the default resolution. So click OK. All right. So select the picture and click compress pictures. Use default resolution, delete the crop area of the picture, and apply compression to all pictures. That's what we did. Now, number 9 step, modify a table. Now we're gonna work related to the table. So let's go to slide number 6 and select the table and increase the font size to 20. Number 6, select the table. So you need to select the table, right? So be sure that you click and then highlight to select the table. Then the table text and select the table text and increase the font size to 20. Go back to the home tab, the font, the size is 18. Let's make it 20. 20. Now, the next is apply the medium style to SN4 table style, which is the fifth option in the second row in the medium group. So the table is already selected. Go to the table design, the table style, click the down arrow, go to the medium and select medium style SN2. All right. So let me see again which medium SN2, style 2 and SN4. Medium style 2 SN4. That's the one. Click it. Perfect. Check the box. Now select the title row and apply the cell bevel riblet effect. So first we need to select the title row. Hold the shift and you can select like this. And then you see the arrow. When you see the arrow, then click. So all the three is been selected, the title of the table. And then we have to go to table style, effects, bevel, and then under the bevel, we have to look for a riblet. A riblet. Click on the riblet. Perfect. Increase the table height to 2.5. Go to the table layout and the table height, right? Increase the table height to 2.5. 2.5. Perfect. Now center the text vertically in all cells, right? So center the text vertically in all cells. So what you need is the whole thing is being selected. So you can select like this, Control and Z, select and then do right click and then go to format shape. Under the format shape, you will go to text option. Then you will click on text box and then what they said here, center the text vertically, vertical alignment. So what they want, centered the text vertically in all cells. So vertically centered, you can do like this one here. All right, that's the top. So we want this to be So not top, middle. So vertical alignment in the middle. All right. So let's see. So that's the one here, text option, middle. All right. Now let's go back. They said we need to center the text vertically in all the cells. So it has to look like this. Now choose align middle. So sorry, before that we have to add 1 point border to all the cell using lavender accent 4. Pen color, the add color row as shown this. So we have to go back and then we have to close this and then we have to go to the table and then you see here the draw. We want it to be 1 point and then the color lavender. So lavender, darker 50% lavender, SN4 darker. Click on it. Now you have the pencil. You have to click. So do it again. Click, click. So we don't want to draw. Just we need the border. Okay. Click. Be sure on the line. So let's select again the table. Then we are looking for this. So let's see, is everything? Yeah, it has to be that purple too. The lavender. So let's select this. What we can do, we can select this, Control and Z, and then we can go to the box. Perfect. So we have given that color. So I selected it, then I said all box. All right. Let's go back. So we add the 1 point border to set all cell using the lavender SN4 darker. Now we have to choose align the middle and align center so the table is centered on the side. So let's select the table. Let's go to layout tab, align, align middle, and then align center. Perfect. Now apply a dissolve transaction to all slides. So go back and then let's select the slide 1 and then the transaction tab in the right of the design. Click on it. Now this is the transaction to this slide. So the effect will only apply to the slide, not the picture, not the text on the slide, only the slide. So I will go here and then we need dissolve. So look for dissolve. Dissolve. There you go. Dissolve. Dissolve. And we have to do it for all slide, not only one. When you see the one slide and start, that means the transaction has been what? Applied, but not the other. So to apply to the other, you see the group that says timing, you will say apply to all. Now you will see the star all over the slide now, below the slide number. That means the transaction effect has been applied. Next, save and close your presentation. So you can go down and you can see your output, how your stuff has to look like, right? Now I can go back and I can save what we did. So from the quick access toolbar, save it. Now let's run it. Let's see what you did. So I'm in the slide 1. I will go to my status bar and then I will click on slideshow. Now press the enter key. 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 And then press the enter key. Press the enter key. So everything look perfect. Now I will save it again. I will close it. Now it's time to upload to see what the grade is now. So I will click on upload. Go to download. That's the PowerPoint. Select open. Yes, submit the file for grade. Let's go up and see. Perfect. As you see, my score is 100%, 19 step out of 19. or 19 out of 19, which is 100%. So what you need is pay attention to the steps, and also what you need to do is that practice, watch the video carefully, and I want you to subscribe to the channel, like my channel, so that I can create more productive videos to help you accomplish any kind of project in Word, in Excel, in PowerPoint. So I will try to keep on creating more videos to help you out. So just keep on practicing. You should be good to go. The other thing is, if any of you wants to go through the step with me, I will attach this file under the description of the video. So you can download it and then you can follow the steps. So keep on practicing. Hopefully you learn a lot from this video. So what I need you to do, practice so that you will be more master, and then you will learn the skills in this project. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.